It's time now for the Beer Chill 5 o'clock news on this Friday evening, August 21st, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins out here. 5 o'clock news and I'm on this late on this Friday evening here on Top 3 at 5 o'clock. Here is stocks were clobbered on Friday on Wall Street. A brutal finish to the worst week in the market in almost 4 years. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed down 530 points, the next biggest point decline in its history, while the Dow closed at 16,459.75, down 530.94 points. S&P 500, 1970.89, down 64.84, and Nasdaq 4,706.04, down 171.45 points. 3 people have been hurt after a heavily armed man opened fire on a train in northern France for being overpowered by 2 American passengers. In a historic registration ceremony today, 96 soldiers, including 2 women, in the Revered Army Rangers have fallen, of course, described by many top military press as the most stringent in all the armed services. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has ordered troops on the country's heavily armed border with South Korea to be ready for a war, one day after the 2 countries exchanged artillery fire in a spat over propaganda spoon non-speakers. A senior ISIS operative and second in the terror group's chain of command, Fadil Ahmad al-Halai, was killed in the U.S. military strike Tuesday, White House announced today. Jared Fogle faced a prison sentence for having sex with minors and possession of child porn can in the meantime have access to his own young children, cannot have unsupervised contact with anyone else under 18 in a court order. Fogle was received. Rome, Europe spent months trying to crush elections dispersed, but now the Greece's leftist prime minister has called a step election and is seeking a mandate for the tough new ballot program he negotiated with the country's creditors. Macedonian police used stun guns and trenches Friday to push back refugees and migrants trying to enter the country in its way to Northern Europe. Centered for people that had reached about 2,000 a day and leaving thousands desperate. U.S. nationals urged to carefully consider it possible to defer travel in the Upper Galilee and the Northern Golan Heights. Nobel Prize winner in girls' education campaigner Malia Yousafzai has gained a streak of A+ at A grade to the GCSE, says she narrowly avoided death in 2012 being shot in the head by a Pakistan Taliban for outspoken campaigning. In Miami, Hurricane Danny has stripped to a Category 3 storm as it moves across the Atlantic far from land. The hurricane's maximum sustained winds on Friday have increased near 150 miles an hour, 185 kilometers per hour. Here, as the latest on Danny here, as of 5 o'clock. Yep, got it, 150 miles an hour. A settled location pointed after the dock, 49.1 in the west, movement west, northwest, right, 10 miles. I'm going to make landfall in Crater Week at 2 p.m. on Tuesday as a tropical storm, and then another landfall around the Dominican Republic and Haiti around 2 p.m. on Wednesday. It'll make its way towards eastern tip of Cuba on Thursday. In Charlotte, North Carolina judge declared a mistrial Friday after a jury deadlocked in the case of the white police officer charged with voluntary manslaughter and the death of an unarmed black man. Twin brothers have been found shot to death inside a vehicle in New Jersey's Port City as police found tracing to a Burkey and Maurice Harper dead in Kempton just after 7:30 a.m. Georgetown, Delaware, former Baltimore Ravens cheerleader Molly Shattuck was sentenced Friday to 2 years probation after pleading guilty to raping a 15-year-old boy at a vacation rental home in Delaware. Sacramento, California jobs rate dropped 6.2% in July, a slight decrease from a month earlier as the state added 8,600 non-farm payroll jobs. The State Department reported on Friday. New York, U.S. oil prices traded at below $40 a barrel for the first time since 2009 financial crisis, ending 2% lower on Friday outside the U.S. Supporters waited at $1.22 until J. Trump speak in Derry, New Hampshire on Wednesday as on Friday night, a larger crowd is expected to fill a stadium in Alabama for another Trump campaign rally. Bonds gain as stock market stumble as traders lose respect on September rate hike. Treasury sell $90 billion new debt next week. Royal forests make up about 30% of the planet's total forest area, as ecosystem scholars say that they are being threatened by warmer temperatures brought on climate change. A new study into the first to put numbers the idea that it increased heat moisture from the ground intensified drought conditions in places like California. NASA's Cassini spacecraft has sent back breathtaking new images of Saturn's icy moon, Theon. Does the moon's highest quality's image today? No need to rush them. Finish that. Doomsday bunker officials at NASA say that the widely shared claims of a planet-wrecked asteroid hurtled in broad space and is to collide with Earth sometime between September. Mutant lies more Hyped and headache. Increased credit is covered more cases of DCI as well as breast cancers has been shown to not necessarily decrease mortality from the disease. Alzheimer's may be prevented in those who live a healthy lifestyle. That's according to a new research that pinpointed non-risk factors for the degenerative memory disease. 99% of the people have engaged in at least one risky behavior when cured for less than you do it most of the time. Take a look at New England Insular's here at 505 here in Lawrence, Massachusetts. As shooting at Swan Street at Quarter Street, person shot unknown status. Peter Cello News Side, Miss 505. Time for a sports report. Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals square off the second of a 4-game series at Fenway Park tonight at 7:10 p.m. here. And one game going on this afternoon, top of the third. Chicago Cubs, LA Braves, a tied at one apiece at Wrigley Field here. Washington's head coach, Chris Peterson, issued a statement Friday saying that he fought the praise. Baylor's trials about why defensive end said Duke was dismissed in Boise State. Josh Smith was widely ridiculous up to that on the last year of his contract, which would have paid for $6.4 million to play for the Cavaliers this season. Playing 9 innings open, Bill Jig still has shot at NBC. That there's evidence the country taking the field at Fenway Park, given that, not to mention further evidence of this that is posted on the Green Monster. Here, tell the news times now 5:06 on this late Friday evening here. Late Friday afternoon going into Friday evening and gateway to the weekend here, and it is time now for a travel report here. So let's start off down right now where Route 4 to the south side, so from Exeter to North Kingstown, 295 to the south side, so from Warwick all the way out to before Route 4 here. 146 on the south side, it is slow from Providence, Route 15 all the way to the 95 southbound, so from that side, protected all the way through Providence and all the way out to Route 10 in Crescent here. 95 to the northbound side, so from Route 37 to Route 10 in Crescent and the Hiddenburg together around that side of Providence around Route 95 here. 195 both ends, so from East Providence down Providence around Route 95. 195 on the eastbound side, so from Route 103 in Somerset all the way up to Fall River around the Bracken Bridge. 24 on the southbound side, so from 485 to Route 44 rated here. 485 on the southbound side, so from Exit 8 rated on Route 138 and all the way up to before Route 44 in Middleburg. Route 3 to the southbound side, so from Norwell all the way up to Kingston here. Route 6 on the westbound side, it is so for the Barnstable stretch. 95 on the southbound side, so for 120 to Kenton all the way out to Route 495 in Mansfield. 24 on the southbound side, so for Route 139 and Southern all the way up to Brockton here. Route 3 on the southbound side, it is so from the Braintree Split to Weymouth here. 120 on the southbound side, so from Needham on Route 135 all the way out to Route 124 in Randolph. 120 on the northbound side, so for the split all the way out to Route 24 here. In Randolph here, South Francisco Expressway southbound side, so from Pike all the way to the Braintree Split. South Francisco Expressway on the northbound side, so in Mass Ave. Tiffany Hilton also on both ends here. Mass Pike on the eastbound side, so from 120 and Western all the way out to Newton and Hillcrest again from Breton all the way out to Local Airport and Mass Pike, both ends slow through Boston here. Mass Pike on the westbound side, so from Natick all the way out to Charlton here. 290 on the westbound side, so from Shrewsbury to downtown and Worcester here. 120 on the northbound side, it is so from Burlington all the way out to Route 1 in Peabody here. 95 on the north. 93 on the southbound side, so from Somerville to the Zakin Bridge. 93 on the northbound side, so from Boston to an accident on 93 north of the Zakin Bridge all the way out to Medford here. Route 1 on the northbound side, so from Chelsea all the way out to Revere here. And we got an accident on 120 on the southbound side around Route 24 in Randolph here, so expect some delays here. Route 3 on the northbound side is so from 120 in Burlington all the way out to Kingsbury. 495 on both ends, it's so from Westford all the way out to Lowell, and then 495 northbound backed up from 93 in Lawrence all the way out to Haverhill here. 93 on the northbound side, it is slow around the Lawrence stretch here. Route 3 on the northbound side, also for the Merrimack stretch. 93 on the northbound side, so for the same all the way out to Londonderry, New Hampshire here. 101 on both ends is so for Raymond here. Route 69 on the Spalding Turnpike on the northbound side, so for Portsmouth to Route 4 in Durham here. 93 on the northbound side, so from Hempstead all the way up to the Concord here. And 95 on the southbound side, main turnpike, so around Route 95 in Saco. Main trip back in the north man side, so before Route 195 and Sackle Main here. 295 and the south man side, so over the important stretch here. Okay, look at that MBTA alerts here at 510 here. So one, select line 1 experiencing minor delays due to traffic here on the Cabir Rail. It's looking good. Ferries are looking good. Fair tell news on 510 on this Friday evening, the gateway to the weekend here. Let's start off weather report here. And one line light to moderate bands rain from Concord to stretching down for Eastern Jeffrey and stretching down west to Worcester down for Mass for to Service and stretching all the way at the east central portions of Connecticut area and stretching out the southeastern portions of Connecticut area. And this is heavy bands rain. And this is one heavy band rain north of Windham is headed towards Stafford and Stafford the next couple of minutes here. And this is another south west area headed towards west of Manchester towards Concord the next couple of minutes here. And this is some spotty rain showers on Halston here and some spotty rain showers near Plymouth here. And 9 of heavy showers of thunderstorms from near Nashua, New Hampshire, stretching up to 101 and stretching up to Rochester, New Hampshire, and up to the west central portions of Maine here. And a lot of rain showers around Wilson and Augusta up in the Bangor, Maine here. Oh. Now we got a hazardous weather outlook here because day 1 today tonight. There'll be a moderate risk of heavy rain and overnight and port range flooded with showers and thunderstorms today, mainly across Norfolk, Connecticut, and western and central Massachusetts here. Day 2 for 7, Saturday for Thursday. There'll be a moderate risk of showers and thunderstorms with heavy rain leading to urban and port drainage flooded Saturday, mainly east of the Connecticut Valley. The last severe thunderstorms is also possible on Saturday. A risk of showers and thunderstorms with heavy rain will continue Sunday and Tuesday. There will be a greater potential for strong severe thunderstorms on Tuesday here. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For tonight, chance of showers and thunderstorms may after 9 p.m. Touch back up to 10 p.m. Otherwise, Costco on the west 6-7 degrees and south about 5 miles are coming. Time in the evening, chance base 50%. New rain for about between the 10 quarter to 10 miles possible thunderstorms. For Saturday, chance of showers and thunderstorms price mark for today about Costco have about 79 degrees and light variable wind. Chance base 50%. New rain for about between the 10 quarter to possible 7 miles possible thunderstorms here. Tonight, chance of showers and thunderstorms price mark about Costco about 6-7 degrees and north. East with about 3 to 5 miles by chance base to 30%. New wave about 3 to 10 quarter to 6 miles possible thunderstorms here. Sunday, chance of showers and thunderstorms. Punch back before today it was Costco have about 79 degrees and north face about 6 to 10 miles by chance base to 40%. Sunday night, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Most Costco about 6 degrees and chance base to 20%. Monday, chance of showers between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Most Costco have about 81 degrees and chance base to 30%. Monday night, chance of showers after 4 a.m. Most Costco about 64 degrees and chance base to 30%. Tuesday, showers like the thunderstorms also possible up to today at Punch Success Guy at 81 degrees and chest patient 6%. Tonight, most guys got low at 63 degrees. Wednesday, most of the Puck guys got have at 82, about 60 degrees here. Thursday, most of the most coast got have at 79, about 57 degrees for the Friday. Saturday, guys have at 83 degrees here. Not temperature at 513, 83 degrees. Humidity 7% and it's 3 o'clock. That is going to be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news, and it's August 21st, 2015 here on a Friday. Please have a good evening and goodbye. See you at 11 o'clock for a late hour report here.